most dominant lightweights in the history of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, Joe, and Tony Ferguson is just getting started. At one point, Tony Ferguson put together a 9-fight winning streak in the UFC's deepest and most talented divisions. Tony Ferguson, as exciting and accomplished right now as any fighter on the UFC roster.
This guy has insanely fast kicking speed and ridiculous leg dexterity. If you are close enough for him to kick you, you've got a real problem on your hands.
So here's the combat sambo master, the Dagestan native Khabib Nurmagomedov. It's really been remarkable what he's been able to accomplish in the UFC. Came in with some hype, and largely Joe has lived up to it every step of the way, working his way towards an eventual UFC lightweight championship fight. Most people believe on any given Saturday night, we are staring at the most dominant 155-pound fighter in the world.
This guy has incredible stamina and ridiculous cardio. If his opponent can't slow him down, he is not going to be able to keep up with him.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Ferguson is 4 years the elder. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony El Ferguson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 27 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, I gave instructions to you guys in the locker room. I want you guys to follow my orders at all times. Defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
Here you go. First one, you ready? You ready?
Well, this building has hosted some of the biggest fights in boxing history, and now MMA making its presence felt. We are underway and ready for live action here at Madison Square Garden in the heart of New York City. Well, it was a long road to recovery for one Tony Ferguson, but this is a fighter who works as hard as any in the game, so not surprised to see him return to health so quickly. The question is, will this be vintage Tony Ferguson, or will it take him a little bit of time to get his legs underneath him? We'll find out.
It looks to me like he's trying to turn towards either side.
All right, the first round is underway here. You got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches can do damage from both sides, and even when fighting...
Looking for the choke, looking for the choke! He's got the arm secured. Scoots his hips back, sprawls. He might be forced to tap. This choke is getting tighter and tighter. That arm triangle was very close, but he's free. They're inside control. And he establishes full mount. He's working from full mount again. Hip escape, nice hip escape.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's in full guard here. He's looking for the triangle. Now he's got it. Clamping down with head and arm control very, very tight. Push the arm across the face. Pull down on the head. Outstanding. He got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been working on his submission game. That was really a choke that was set up perfectly. He got it sunk in deep, and his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out, so he took the lesser of two evils, and he's forced to tap.
And here's the end of the fight. And one more time, beautiful technique here on this triangle for the victory. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to a triangle choke, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
So nearly 30 men have tried, and as yet no one has solved the puzzle that is the Dagestani Khabib Nurmagomedov, proving to be, if not the best, one of the best lightweights in the world. And again, when the striking starts to catch up with the wrestling, this is a guy who is going to be even more dominant than he already is now. The Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov, getting his hand raised in a big way here tonight.
You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You got to touch. You have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not happening.
So here he is, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. No man in the history of this storied division has won 9 fights consecutively, other than Tony Ferguson. Nice ratio of knockouts and submissions. And even if he has to go the distance, as he did with Rafael Dos Anjos at altitude, no problem there. This is one of the best pound-for-pound mixed martial artists on the world, and for my money, one of the greatest lightweights of all time.
This fighter has an iron jaw. I have seen him take shots on the chin and not be affected, shots that would knock a lesser man completely unconscious.
So here is the two-time World Combat Sambo champion, Khabib Nurmagomedov. He has been dominant every step of the way in his mixed martial arts career. He actually used to wrestle bears as a kid and has been equally successful with human beings. Perfect in his MMA career. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight, Joe, in what is another big spot.
This guy has an incredible ability to control fighters. It's extremely frustrating for the man on the bottom, but once he gets the fight to the ground, oftentimes that is where the fight will remain.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Ferguson is 4 years his senior. He is 1 inch taller. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Mario Yamasaki. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, This man is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony Ferguson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 27 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
All right, I gave instructions to you guys in the locker room. I want you guys to follow my orders at all times, defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
The fighters touch him up.
Here we go, first round, you ready? You ready? Let's go!
And here we go. Well, it's good to see Tony Ferguson back on the proven ground here tonight. That was a devastating knee injury, and candidly, Ferguson back sooner than a lot of people might have expected. Now let's see if he can make up for the lost time.
Big punch.
All right, first round is underway. You better watch out for the overhands. They will come early, they will come often here tonight. And even when you do your homework, it doesn't mean you can stop it. We'll see if he can get off to a good start here tonight. Oh, Superman punch is good. Whoa! Whoa!
Turns towards his opponent. And that will do it! Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Yeah, Joe, we could barely get the fight clock sponsor out, and the submission comes here in round 1. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He knew his opponent would know what was coming. It was going to be takedown attempts in bunches, but he couldn't stop the early shot, and he certainly couldn't stop the submission. So great effort and even better technique here tonight.
And here we see a beautiful example of the Darce choke for the win. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Darce choke, Tony Ferguson!
Well, what else can be said about Tony Ferguson? Congratulations to El Cucuy, who gets yet another UFC win here tonight. And I think the conditioning is where I'd at least like to start. I mean, this man has cardio for days. Looked like he could have gone 10 rounds here tonight. Didn't need 50 minutes to accomplish the goal. Tony Ferguson celebrating with Eddie Bravo and the rest after yet another massive performance here tonight.
You think you got it, we got it too. Only difference is my cloud is too massively active when actors give malice to anybody we go to.
Many believe that eventually Ferguson will be the UFC's undisputed champion, but for one reason or another, hasn't been able to cross that off the bucket list yet. Of course, there was the devastating knee injury that prevented him from fighting Khabib Nurmagomedov for the undisputed title. But when Tony Ferguson is healthy and he is mixing all of the martial arts, many people believe you are staring at the most complete 155-pound fighter in the world.
This guy has outstanding defense, and having that type of skill, knowing that you can protect yourself and yet still land devastating blows of your own, it is a distinct advantage.
A pro dating to 2008. Here's Khabib Nurmagomedov, one of the best wrestlers and grapplers to ever step foot inside this octagon. and the striking has really started to round into form. You know him as a Sambo master. This is a guy who immediately upon stepping foot inside the octagon was a force to be reckoned with at 155 pounds. On his best night, he's the best 155-pounder in the world. We'll see if he is at his best here tonight under the lights.
This guy has world-class choking techniques in all varieties, be it guillotine, choke, rear naked, Darce, anaconda. If this guy gets a hold of your neck, you've got problems.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Ferguson is 4 years the elder. He is 1 inch taller. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony El Tucuri. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 27 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Habib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, I gave instructions to you guys in the locker room. I want you guys to follow my orders at all times, defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because it's about to go down right now.
Here we go. He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. And what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Habib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division.
And he got out. Wow, that was a deep one. In full guard. He's working from his back now.
Well, maybe cranking the neck a little bit. The question is, can he get that rear naked choke?
He's got an arm under the chin. From there, he wants to grab a hold of his bicep, and he wants to put his other hand, and he's free. Beautiful escape. That was a close rear naked choke. Now he's inside control. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Nurmagomedov.
Hits the reversal and now in half guard. Nice left hand.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe.
He's posturing up here. And full back. Trying to take the back here. He's got full guard here. Yeah, he's back in the half guard here. Slides him over, and nice reversal here. And he's trying to pass. Reversal here, and into full guard.
doing some pretty effective work, Joe. Lands a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done there by Nurmagomedov.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position.
Trying to set up a choke here.
Oh, he's trapped. Shoots his hips back, sprawls. This could be it right here. He got it, he got it. Nicely done. Round was almost over, but he sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight.
Let's see it one more time. Got the arm in deep under the neck, locked in tight, and it's over before they even get a chance to tap. And it's over before he even gets a chance to tap.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they match-make him moving forward. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Referee Mario Yamasaki is called to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Tony Ferguson!
Well, what else can you say about Tony Ferguson? Came in with the longest winning streak in lightweight history and only extends it here tonight. This is a finisher of the highest order, switches stances beautifully, all pressure all the time, and he's so unorthodox you don't really know what's coming. All you know is that it's going to be non-stop aggression for 25 minutes or fewer. Tony Ferguson remaining a major threat here in this UFC lightweight division.